I honestly don't think there's much of a conspiracy to make environmentalism the driver of the progressive dream of world government. I think the environmentalists, because I was on campus forever, it did interact with them. They careen from one thing to another because they're driven by emotions. They're driven by Hollywood. Nobody in Hollywood understands what they're talking about either. I mean, like the fact that Leo DiCaprio's at this, climate march. What? Oh, you were in Titanic. Okay,
on, man.
You played a guy who drowned. So it's all on this progressives, your average rank and file liberal, and many of the high-ranking ones, they operate on such a gut level. They just emote from one thing to the next. So they see, coal plants. Oh my gosh, coal plants, soot, smokestacks, those are bad. I hate them. I remember in Final Fantasy VI, the industrial world was scary and bad, and I hate it. and I saw Fern Gully, and I saw Avatar, and this stuff makes me cry, so I'm against it.
Let's not even get into the macro reactors of FF7.
Right, so then they cry and they stamp their feet and they get the government to subsidize solar panels, and so the government goes to companies like GE and others and they say, okay guys, we want you to make solar panels now, and GE and Halliburton and Raytheon, everybody, they're like, oh yeah, we'll start researching solar panels. They go, okay, well I guess we'll need some germanium and cadmium and nickel and lead to get these solar panels going, so let's open up a lead mine. And they start opening up a lead mine, and the environmentalists, they just emote it, and they say, oh my god, I hate lead mines. Can't blow up that mountain. That's scary and bad. And I saw in Avatar that blowing up the beautiful land of the people is bad too. So we have to ban that too. And then that's when the rent seekers at places like GE really start to get pissed off, because they're like, okay, where do you want me to seek my rent? I thought you wanted me to build solar panels, but you don't actually want me to build them out of anything. And then maybe you actually get them built. You're like, okay, so you want us to put solar panels somewhere. Okay, here's a nice, sunny expanse of desert in Nevada. We're going to put them in. And then the environmentalists say, there's a lizard here that's endangered, and I saw Silent Spring, and endangered species make me sad, and you can't put the solar panels in the desert. Could you maybe put them under the sea? Maybe in the dark. Can you put the solar panels in the dark somewhere?
You should put the solar panels on the roads.
Oh God! Do we have to go there?
Why are we not funding this, guys? Holy.